You know, so many people just wish they had a little piece of one of the big internet giants like Google, Skype, Facebook, or others, but they never had the chance. Well, now they do. Our private club, the Port Referral Group, allows early adopters to make money now, plus share in the long-term revenue as we grow worldwide. Our company name is Globaltmail. We're based in the western USA and spent years developing a worldwide contact center that provides free and cheap communications for consumers and business users worldwide. We're made up of programmers, engineers, web developers, and marketing experts from all over the world. So far, we've completed 7 of the 11 applications we originally planned. The first 3 are free and designed mostly for consumer use, and the last 4 are business applications. Now first, there's VoiPhone, which has all the basic features of Skype, but provides lower cost calling to cell phones and landlines. Then there's the income tool that'll multiply your audience when posting Facebook and other social media messages. And we've got a completely free back office that allows you to build an income and track it in real time without paying us or selling anything. On the business side, we've got Group Caller, which is the technology that powers call centers. We've got our VoiPhone Contact Center. That's a world-class CRM to keep track of customer relationships. We have our own carrier service to supply wholesale phone service to independent phone companies and call centers all over the world. And finally, the best and most robust SMS shortcode and long code system for commercial bulk text messaging anywhere on Earth. We're in the same industry as the companies you see here, most of which I think you're already familiar with. VoIP means Voice over Internet Protocol, which is just a fancy way of saying phone calls over the internet, and messaging includes all the video, text, and file transfer services you see here, plus text messaging to cell phones. Everyone knows these companies do billions in volume every year, but many people don't know how they do it because they all provide what we do, lots of free service. Here's a page with lots of stats showing the volumes and profits of well-known companies in our industry. Now, I know a lot about our competitors, but I didn't put this here just to recite a bunch of boring statistics. I put it here to give you a resource to return to later on and just study these numbers and realize, as I did years ago, that we are in the fastest growing, most profitable industry ever created by mankind. And we are the only company that created a way for the users, people like yourself, to share in all that wealth. That's the whole point of this presentation, to help you realize that now you are in the right place at the right time, and in the future you'll be able to say, I was there way back when it all started. Joining with us at this stage carries huge long-term benefits, the most important of which are sharing in a 5% bonus pool from the company's revenue. But you'll also get immediate earnings from the moment you start, and a preloaded VoiPhone account that allows you to call cell phones and landlines anywhere on Earth, prepaid by the company, and the ability to directly influence the development of our current and future applications. So once again, this is your chance to say, I was there when it all started. One of the most unique aspects of our system is it allows you to build an income without even selling anything. Our primary applications like VoiPhone work just like our competitors. In other words, to use the application, you need somebody else to use it with you. It's all about talking, messaging, and communicating with others. When you invite others to talk or chat with you through the VoiPhone system, for instance, they'll also need to install VoiPhone. Then they'll do the same with their contacts, and very quickly a genealogy of users develops as one person introduces another, who introduces another, and the list keeps growing and growing with people using our free applications. It's this genealogy that we monetized on your behalf and allow you to share in the cash flow of the company. You can actually track the user genealogy with our system, and you get paid just because there's a growing family of users who register after you do. Nobody else in the industry does this. Just to give you an idea of what 5% can mean for a company like ours, let's apply it to some of the examples I just showed. Take a look at this list and you'll see that 5% as a bonus pool can be worth $100 million a year or more. None of these companies shares a penny of their revenue with those early adopters who made them big and successful in the first place, but we do. And with that, let's take a look at exactly what this Port Referral Group membership can do for you. On our website is a calculator designed to illustrate the concept of how this system really works. I'm going to jump over to the website now and show you what I mean. Okay, so here's the PRG calculator. We put this on our website out in the open so you can do your own what-if scenarios and see the impact of joining with us at this stage of the game by entering your own variables. I'll just give you a little idea here of what's in store for you as a PRG member. And remember, the earnings I show here don't require you to sell anything at all. This is your compensation just for being a member, using some of our applications, and giving us some feedback. Okay, so for our first example, we're going to assume that we're a couple of years into the payout period and that you've used this with a total of only 8 contacts during that period. And also during that period, they have shared it and used it with an average of 2 of their own contacts, and that this process has gone out 8 generations from you. We're also going to assume that we have the same type of statistics that Skype has, and in fact Skype has seen about 6% of their users that pay them. We see about the same thing with our system, and that on average people are paying around $10 a month. So we'll calculate that and see the impact down here on the starter, standard, and silver through platinum memberships. You'll see here at the starter level, you've more than doubled the amount you spend on the membership. That's a $500 membership. Whereas if you go into the higher ranks, it increases the spread. So here we have a $6,000 membership turning into 15, and a 10,000 going up to almost 4 times the cost of the membership. But if we change the numbers just a little bit, let's say over a couple of year time frame, you've used it with 15 of your contacts, and let's say they're a little bit more active too, and on average they've used the applications with on average 2.5 contacts each, and it goes out 9 generations instead of 8. And we'll keep these other numbers the same. If we calculate this, we're going to see it just has a huge impact. And here you're at more than 30 times what you've paid for the membership. And even at the silver level, which is a $2,500 membership, that goes into more than $100,000 earned on the membership. And of course, at the platinum level, it gets even higher at more than $400,000. So, of course, you can plug in any values that you want here, but we advise you not to go wild with the numbers. Especially don't assume that anyone who uses the system will use it as much as you do. That's why I only assumed your contacts would use with just a couple of their contacts on average. But even with those conservative assumptions, you can see the power of earning a prorated share of this bonus pool. So as you can see, there's a lot to be gained from membership in the Port Referral Group. But as they say, where much is given, much is required. Except in this case, there's really not that much required. PRG members do have a responsibility. We look to our PRG members as the primary source of beta testers, as our cheerleaders who refer new people to just try out our apps for free. As you refer people and as they do the same, your genealogy grows. And as that grows, your prorated percentage of the bonus pool also grows. Essentially, as a PRG member, we simply ask you to provide reviews and feedback on your experience with our applications. And for that, you are extremely well compensated. So in exchange for your entitlement to share in the bonus pool, there is a membership fee, but it's a small fraction of the benefits to which you're entitled. Here you see a summary of the 6 ranks of membership. Each rank is entitled to build their prorated share as high as they want, regardless of their starting rank, based on their referral activity. So even those who join at the lower ranks can improve their prorated position in the bonus pool by simply encouraging more use of our free apps. The higher ranks get the advantage of a better standing for a prorated position without much effort. So these higher ranks are more suitable for those with limited time but still wish to participate at a higher level. Regardless of your starting rank, you're in a great position to enjoy substantial long-term earnings for many years to come. Getting started is really easy. Just complete 2 forms, neither of which require any monetary commitment. First, register for free access to Voiphone, the income tool, and the back office. Then, just complete the PRG membership application. We've got real people, not just automated emails and web instructions to guide you through the process, answer your questions, and help with anything you need as you build a long-lasting income that starts now and does nothing but grow and grow for years to come. So get started as soon as possible. Here's a web address where you can provide your name, email, and phone so we can talk to you directly. It's a simple process. It won't cost you a dime to get started, and even if you have no money at all, you can still make money with us immediately. People have already earned as much as 5 figures in their first month with the company without paying us at all, and you can too. Talk to an experienced expert today. Let's get started and make you our newest success story. So don't wait. Contact us while it's still on your mind. Or once again, you'll be saying, I should have started back then. And with that, I look forward to welcoming you as our newest member.